I have no idea why Baltimore continues to present so many of these stories with the loss of life when it comes to our babies. We're just coming off of Mother's Day, and it just seems like we have a whole week of just bad moms. I don't get it. There's no reason for it. There's enough support out there. If we would just be more cautious about who we get pregnant, fellas, we need to be more responsible. And ladies, if we take more time to be more diligent about finding a suitable father, I think that could help our whole society get better. We're going to talk about all of that. You see that on my screen. We're going to talk about all of that. Let me give you guys a fair warning real quick. Some viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion is advised. That is your official disclaimer. Indeed. So, I'm getting this story from CBSNews.com, so thank you so much for the article. But before we get into talking about that beautiful little angel right there and that devil that you see on the right-hand side of the screen who didn't appreciate this beautiful princess at all, I want to do this. I'm going to do this a little bit different. And yes, we have some people that have been gifted channel memberships, so I'm honored to have you guys here in the building. Thank you so much. I see y'all in the chat. Let me talk about this. So we're going to do this a little bit different. I want you guys to take a look at this picture. And I want y'all to tell me, in your opinion, when you look at that picture, type it in the comment section and tell me what does this say about this woman when you see this picture and you see that gesture. Because I'm going to tell you guys this. I see a lot of grown people. I see a lot of parents. I see a lot of women. I see a lot of sisters, whomever it is, take pictures like this. And I'm like, what type of message are you trying to leave out there in the world? Let me ask you this. Would you put this picture on your obituary? Would you do that? If you wouldn't, why would you take a picture like that? Why would you not? If you're proud to post it on social media, why would you not be proud to post it on an obituary? You don't want nobody to remember you like that? Then why would you act like this? Why would you think like this? Why would you behave like this? This is how we procreate. This is how we behave. This is how I believe that we parent our children, huh? It's the mentality. The mentality is the problem. And I just think that too many people are not mentally suitable to be parents. And I just think that people are too selfish. They feel the need to be too cute. They're doing too damn much. When every time you look up, you look at pictures like this. We ain't even gotten to the goddamn story yet, but I got to talk about this. We see this on social media. Y'all are friends with some of these chicks out here, and they take these maternity pictures like, oh my God, that's so beautiful, and blah, blah, blah. A woman with child and no man. What's so cute about that? I got to give a shout out to my friend out of Oklahoma City, one of the twins. Got to give a shout out to her. I'm not going to put her name out there. She's pregnant, and I think she's about to give birth to her kid. Or kids. I think she's having twins. But guess what she had in the picture? The man that helped her create that child or children. They took pictures together. When me and my daughter's mom were having my daughter, guess what we did? We took pictures together. Because we were going to do this together. Why are we so proud to celebrate I'm pregnant by your goddamn self? What's cute about this? If you're by yourself, then don't celebrate irresponsibility. It is irresponsible to not have a husband before you get pregnant. Oops, am I going to offend somebody? Probably. But it should offend your senses when we continue to keep bringing children into this world with no level of stability, no plan, no level of finances to be able to provide for this kid, no child care, no food, no diapers. And we just think that somehow these kids are going to get what they absolutely need, what is vital for them to have. We're just going to just pull it out of the air. Hashtag babies for benefits. Maybe we're going to wait on Section 8 food stamps. Maybe we're going to wait on car vouchers. Maybe we're going to wait on the baby daddy to get out of jail. Maybe we're going to wait for child support to kick in. What kind of plan is that? I'm not saying all. And if people think I'm talking about all, then you're probably one of the dummies that I'm talking about, because I ain't talking about all. But we have too many of our kids, and this is the end result. This keeps happening. Give me a solution. I'm giving the solutions. If you got a solution better than that, then telling me I don't deserve the right to say what I'm saying, that I feel like would preserve the life of these children and make a better life for them. Why would we be against making a better life for children? Why are we against that? The things that I'm suggesting would make it better for our babies. Let's talk about this. A Baltimore mother, this woman has been arrested in connection with the death of her toddler, according to Baltimore Police Department. The Captain Area Regional Fugitive Task Force, that's a long term, arrested 21-year-old Ariel Montgomery. She's 21 years old. There's no freaking way this unmarried woman at 21 years old needs to have a child. Maybe some of y'all know women that got pregnant at 16, 17, 18, and maybe you think 21 is okay. I don't. She can't provide for herself. I can almost guarantee you she don't have a life insurance policy on herself. Are all her bills caught up? Do she have any type of savings? Most people are going check to check if they even work a job. If you're check to check and don't have a savings, you shouldn't have children at all. I'm mainly talking to people and hoping that message will get out there before this happens. These are cautionary tales. Montgomery allegedly murdered a 1-year-old daughter by the name of Nyemia Gilliard. Nyemia Gilliard, 1 year old, in the 2700 block of Ellicott Driveway, according to authorities. Charging documents show that she and another person whose name was redacted in the documents slept in the same room as the child. The person told investigators that the child was unresponsive and cold to the touch when he found her. Gilliard was found laying in an odd position, and this part is important. Laid in an odd position with her legs bent under her, laying back face up. Let me say that again because I probably didn't read it right. Let me say it again because I want to make sure everybody hears me. Nyemia Gilliard, the 1-year-old baby, was found laying in an odd position with her legs bent under her, laying back face up. Some people, hashtag TTO and TTT, some people just don't deserve reproductive organs. We're going to talk about that also. You can pause it right there and read what that said. We'll get back to it. The medical examiner's office conducted an autopsy on the baby and noted in a report that Gilliard suffered from multiple signs of trauma. The doctors who conducted the autopsy were able to find several severe internal injuries, denoting that Nyemia Gilliard, the 1-year-old baby, had been assaulted. The doctors advised that the injuries sustained by 1-year-old Nyemia Gilliard were severe enough to directly cause her death, and that the cause and manner of death for Nyemia Gilliard was being ruled as a homicide by multiple injuries. Detectives took Montgomery to the Central Booking Intake Facility. She faces charges of first-degree murder. That would prove intent. Let me show you guys something real quick. From her Facebook page, on top of that middle finger that she's showing right there, you guys can see that clearly on my screen, I want to talk about her mentality. So if you guys are watching this, turn your stream up to 720p. You should be able to read this pretty clearly. On her social media page, It said, yo, seriously, with the laughing face coming from her page. And it said, this top part says, this is how people see my child. They see my child as innocent, which she was. Can I take him home? Which that baby was absolutely innocent. A little angel, which she was. So cute, which she was. And all, which she was. Then she said, what my child is actually like at home. Feed me. You will never sleep. Mine, mine, mine. Catch me if you can. So she's referring to her daughter as an evil, murderous doll by the name of Chucky. Now, granted, y'all might think that's cute and it's funny. It's just a meme. It don't mean nothing. Okay, it don't mean nothing, right? Let me show you guys something else from her social media. Since it don't mean nothing, why this baby dead then? Can we get a hashtag babies for benefits, please? Thank you. Hashtag babies for benefits. From her Facebook page. This is baby girl Nyemia Gilliard. View obituary and service information coming from, I can't read that website, LTC Randallstown.com, I guess. I don't know. Or from a funeral home, it sounds like. And she put as the caption, y'all gotta get my baby page lit. She's speaking about her dead daughter. Get my baby's page lit with a laughing emoji and a heart. Maybe y'all can't see that big enough. I think I made it bigger here. I want to make sure that y'all can see this real nice and clear. Pause the video right there. And you can read that is from her Facebook page. The picture is of her and her daughter, Ariel Montgomery. Y'all got to get my baby page lit with a laughing emoji of a dead child that you carried and brought into this world and now are charged with her death. Does that not point to her mentality? Does that not point to this middle finger to the world mentality? Let me point something else out. According to this, I think it's an affidavit. I'm going to read y'all some details. And it's actually, I'm going to show you which one I'm reading from. Let me see if I can show you that. Right here. This is the one I'm reading from. Some of this information is going to be redacted, just so you guys know. A preliminary investigation revealed that both the mother, Ariel Montgomery, and it redacted the name, whoever that person is, slept in the same room as baby Nyemia. Miss Montgomery put her to bed at approximately 2300 hours on, and it gives the date. Miss Montgomery and the person, redacted, both advised that they woke up around 1200 hours on the following day. While getting ready, the name they redacted noticed that baby Nyemia was not making any noise and was laying in an odd position. Legs bent under her, laying back face up. That person advised. So it's a guy, sounds like either the baby daddy or the boyfriend, somebody, tried to wake up baby Nyemia, but advised she was unresponsive and cold to the touch. At that time, that person told Miss Montgomery and called 911. That person was able to pick up baby Nyemia and took her to the first floor of the home and laid her on the couch, which is where her body was located upon the arrival of officers and detectives. Crime lab technician Summerfield responded and photographed the scene. The OCME field investigator responded to the scene and recovered Nyemia Gilliard's remains for the purposes of an autopsy. Bent the wrong way. And also, just to let you guys know, She's been hit with a slew of charges like first-degree murder, child abuse, second-degree murder, first-degree assault, first-degree child abuse, and second-degree assault. Her first court appearance is scheduled for June 13th, which is just a little bit less than 30 days from now. Doctors ruled the death to be homicide caused by multiple signs of trauma. Man, look, let me tell y'all this. Even though they're not charging that man at this point, I just refuse to believe that he didn't know. Was he not there at that time? How they can say that she did this on purpose. At what time frame was he there? And how did he not notice is just beyond me. I'm just sorry. That doesn't make any sense. But they redacted his name because even they're not sure based on the story that was given. But here we go. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. If you guys would, I know not everybody's going to agree with what I'm saying, but if y'all would, hit that thumbs up. Share in the memory of this baby more than anything. Baby Nyemia. But hit that thumbs up. Share this video. Let me let you guys hear. I only got one news video on this one.
Thank you. New tonight, a Baltimore mother is charged with murdering her 1-year-old daughter. The little girl's name is Nyemia Gilliard. She died last October. Police say her mother, Ariel Montgomery, was arrested Thursday morning in Pikesville. The 21-year-old is charged with first-degree murder in connection with the baby's death. Family members found the child cold to the touch last year at a home on Ellicott Driveway. An autopsy showed several serious internal injuries. Montgomery is facing first-degree murder charges tonight.
Crazy thing is, as of right now, that's the only news video I could find. The fact that this story isn't bigger than what it is, I believe, that's why you have channels like us around, because I believe that this baby's story mattered that much. That you have these subliminal things that you can see in her messaging and laughing about a dead child. And that's not like a nervous laughter where they say, ha ha, people laugh out of nervousness. No. I think that speaks to a deeper psychosis of a person that is just flat out evil, throwing up the middle finger, don't give a crap about nothing, vindictive, just mean, bad parents. I'd be interested to see if more comes out about this, if charges get presented against this man that was laying in the bed with them. I don't understand how they haven't got the ball rolling on that. But like I said, this is still relatively early in this case. But as more things come in, we'll probably do an update on this. So we'll probably keep a part 2 about this. But for now, such a beautiful little baby. Let me see if I can get her picture back up here. Just by herself. I like that picture. I don't want the mom in the picture. That one. That's my favorite picture of Nyemia. Nyemia, young princess. R.I.P. I just wish she had 2 parents that really, truly loved her and wanted to provide a solid life for her. So keep the rest of the family in your prayers, and hopefully we can get some real answers about this story. But we'll more than likely be doing an update, okay? Thank you.